November 9 Charlie Delta Delta.
November 9 Charlie Delta Delta.
Roger, Roger. November 9 Charlie Delta Delta. Name is Steve, and my QTH is Ashland, Wisconsin, northern part of the state of Wisconsin.
Roger, Roger. What radio are you running, Steve?
Qso FTDX-1200.
Was that STDX or STX?
Fox Tango Delta X-Ray 1200.
Roger, that sounds good. Sounds good. Tell me about your antenna system, sir.
Yes, I'm running a 4-band trap vertical, a Hustler 4-band trap vertical, and it's located about 30 feet away from my ham shack.
All right, I've looked at your audio. You could stand a little activity there, fattening up some if you would be interested. Usually we're looking to come up with about a 3 dB dynamic range. Your transmission last looked to be about 7 or 8 dB. So what we would like to do is close that up and make it fatter. And with our system, by the end, you will have a 3 dB dynamic range, and you will not be able to hear any of the items working. It will be very transparent, and it starts with the compressor, and we suggest running that at just a minimum 3. 1 out of 3 out of 10, 30 out of 100, just about a third of the compression capability. Roger.
Roger. Is that the processor level?
Correct. The compressor. Roger.
Yes, I'm at 30 right now.
Okay, and then we suggest going to your ALC and adjusting your ALC by using the mic gain. Adjust the ALC to run the mid-scale to 2/3. Run that ALC mid-scale to 2/3. Roger.
Roger, and I'm running right now just under mid-scale.
Roger, I would take it on up to between the mid-scale and 2/3. Somewhere in there, that is you're working on your limiter there, and that's part of the fattening process of running that ALC mid-scale to 2/3. Roger.
Roger. I just turned up my mic gain to 65, and it doesn't seem to make a difference on my ALC scale.
It looked pretty good here, but I would take it on up a little bit. Like I say, you don't want to approach the red. You don't want to be in the red, but you want to run between the mid-scale and 2/3. Roger.
Roger. I now have it at 75, and it's at mid-scale, but it doesn't go up any higher than that.
Oh, looks good. Looks good. Now, you adjusting your mic level, Roger?
Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, and let me hear you just a little bit more, and we'll talk about EQ. Tell me about your radio.
Okay, I have a Qso FTDX-1200, and I'm running that in the 4-band trap vertical. I was on last week with you, and I was totally confused about what I was looking at, so I did my homework as you suggested, so hopefully you can steer me in the right direction today.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Thank you. Sometimes it's really difficult to help folks that have no concept of their radio. That's the unfortunate thing. One has to have the grasp of their radio, to be able to adjust it actually. So you're sounding good. If you could, I would like to hear 2 more clicks, treble boost on your EQ, 2 more from wherever you are, 2 more boost from your treble EQ. Roger.
Okay, would that be the mid frequency or the lower the treble? The treble is the high one?
Correct, and it is the equalization. We're talking equalization here. Hopefully later on we'll be talking about bandpass, and in the bandpass area you want to be 100 to 2900. Roger.
Roger. I think I'm sitting at 3000 with that right now.
Okay, and have you just made your adjustment on the top end EQ?
Roger, that's at it was sitting at 3000, and I'm at the gain is 8, and the bandwidth is 7.
Sounds good. I think you got it there, and it's fatter. We're looking for that 3 dB, which interpolates to between 80 and 85% average peak modulation. Roger.
Roger.
And also, if you wanted to really get a handle on your audio, we're suggesting that you use your watt meter as a VU meter. Put your watt meter on peak to peak, so it'll move fairly quickly. And then watch your watt meter as you speak, and try to keep your watt meter level in the sweet spot. Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger. I'll give you a short count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Roger, yes, excellent, excellent. And you know, that will immediately show you when you pull off mic like a little bit like that, that meter will drop off, so you want to be into it and keep that meter in the sweet spot. Roger?
Roger, Roger. The watt meter is holding itself pretty steady.
Excellent, excellent. Well, thank you very much there. And Steve, anything else I can do for you, sir?
No, that covers it. I was just wondering how I sound. I have Parkinson's disease, so my voice trails off, and sometimes I don't speak as loudly as I should, so I sometimes trail off. But thanks for setting me up.
Roger, Roger, and keep your eye on that VU meter. Look at it as a, look at your watt meter as a VU meter, indicating your amplitude, and try to keep your voice up and keep that sweet spot, that needle in the sweet spot position. Roger, Roger.
Roger, does it my low pass on or low frequency is set at 300. Is that okay?
It sounded all right. Tell me, talk to me for about 10 seconds on something. Let me listen one more time.
Roger, Roger. I'll let you know I'm from northern Wisconsin, and I've been a ham radio operator since 1979. Got most of my military, my radio experience in the military. Go ahead.
Roger, Roger. Yes, I think it sounds excellent. If you would like, we'll be posting this recording up on YouTube in the next couple of days. So if you would like, you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9, Victor Kilo Victor, and that will take you to our Qso-Vlog page. And on that page, you'll be looking for Qso entitled My Group Air Check 102519. My Group Air Check 102519. Roger?
Roger, Roger, Jim. I did do that for last week's broadcast, and I'll do the same thing for this week, so it was pretty good.
Roger. All right, Steve, threes to you, sir. Have a great afternoon and a beautiful weekend. This is KC9VKV and the Friday Afternoon Qso-Vlog Network. If you've got a radio you want to check out, give us a shout. KC9VKV listening.